is shaped exactly like rabbit poops when their mascot is a rabbit? Did they do this intentionally? Were they like, how are we gonna design our chocolate flavored cereal? Like the rabbit poop. I mean, it's not very appetizing if that's what you're relating it to, but we can't help but think it. A picture of a hawk holding a fish, holding a little fish. Coincidences in nature. Wow, I love coincidences. This girl got the whole plane to herself. The whole plane. I would be like, okay, I'm gonna switch over to this seat, and then I'd lay down, and then I'd like run over. Like, I don't even know how I do it. I'd like probably like dance around in the hallways. I would just have a party by myself. Because what else are you gonna do? I mean, you could sleep, you could like do stretches in the hallway. Like, the possibilities are endless, and no one's there to judge you except for the flight attendants. And the flight attendants, they've seen some weirder stuff, so free to do whatever you want. This person's kitty knocked the fishy bowl right off the dresser, just like, whoosh. But guess what? Mr. Fishy over here, he lives to see another day. Because the bowl didn't shatter, and it fell perfectly in a way that some water still stayed inside. And he's fine. He's fine. I mean, you're gonna have to flip it eventually because he still needs some oxygen getting into the water. The cat must have been very disappointed. This nurse just discovered that her colleague was actually a premature baby that she was taking care of 28 years ago. And now they're working together. That is so crazy how life works out. You never know who's just gonna end up right back in your life, like no matter how much time passes. That's why you should be nice to everybody. This doggy found its doppelganger. Like literally the exact dog, but opposite. They're both missing eyes. I'm so sad. Why does this happen? How does this happen? Okay, I don't want to know how, but dogs just go on and they live happy, you know? They don't care that they're missing an eye. They find ways to be happy, and that's why I love dogs. They're just... My heart, it aches. I can't even look at it. I'm gonna stop looking before I start crying and embarrassing myself on YouTube's. This married couple in China discovered that they actually were in the exact same photo as each other when they were teenagers, and they didn't know. Like, they were in the same place, could have met then, but didn't meet then. Met years later, and then got married. Wow. Talk about being at the right place at the wrong time? I don't know, but this is some crazy coincidences. I think so, at least. Call me crazy like you want. I mean, maybe a little. Maybe I'm a little crazy. Isn't everybody a little crazy, or is that just me? So this news anchor is reporting on a robber search, and the person has drawn a sketch, and it turns out the sketch is him. Like, him exactly. Like, there is no doubt about this. Like, this is him. How awkward. He's like, I've been caught. We got him, boys. Is it possible for you to look like a sketch? Like, how accurate are these sketches? Like, I need to know. Either way, this is really awkward. Like, he'd have to do a lot of explaining. Like, I swear it's not me, but everybody who's watching this is like, it's you. A pigeon pooped a portrait of itself on a leaf. I'm just surprised someone is picking up a leaf with poop on it. I don't care if the poop looks like a pigeon, like a unicorn. I don't care. I'm not picking up the leaf. What's this guy doing? Not only is he picking up a leaf with poop on it, but he's holding it for long enough to take a picture with it. What if all the bacteria crawls over from the poop and touches your hand? Okay, that's probably not gonna happen. But what if? I'm not taking any chances. I'm good over here away from the poopy leaves. The way all these newspapers are folded is not a coincidence. I repeat, this is not a coincidence. And you know what I think? I think this is a very big coincidence. If this is not a coincidence, then what is? So this person got married a month ago, and they thought that they met for the first time 20 years ago. But turns out that their mothers used to be best friends. And when they were best friends, their children, who were this couple, had known each other. So they've met, like, since they were tiny little youngins, and they didn't even know. Life works in mysterious ways. This dude went hiking and found the exact same frame that's on the Cliff Bar. He found it in real life. I just hope that guy hanging off the cliff still isn't hanging there. How did this happen? Not only is there 3 of the exact same card, like literally copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, all in a row on the same street, but even the house is the same color as the car. So it's like literally copy paste, copy paste, copy paste, copy. This is a head scratcher. Okay, I just really wanted to scratch my head, but that. Yeah. This has to be planned, you know? Has to be. That's the only explanation. Wow. So the pattern match on the back of this person's phone is almost an exact continuation of the grain of the wood on this desk. Now this one is either a coincidence or they're gonna lift the phone up and there's gonna be a missing piece of wood there because they use that wood to make this phone case, and that's the only possible explanation I can think of. At first I was like, wow, a tree fell and it just missed the car, but then I noticed a second tree fell. 2 trees fell and completely missed the cars. It's time for you both to buy lottery tickets. And you know what? I don't believe in buying lottery tickets. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because lottery tickets, just like casinos, they aren't built on winnings. They're built on people losing. So yeah, somebody might win every now and then, but they make their money because the majority of people lose. So I don't really think playing the lottery and gambling is like a beneficial way. Like sure, if you want to do it for like fun every now and then, but if that's like your get rich plan, I'm sorry to say it, but the chances are very, very low. Like very low.
It's raining. إنزين كملي. أوكي.
عصيان تكلمي نفسك؟
لا عندي الفري باد. إيش فيكي؟ تليفون شوي.
أوه طاح انكسر.
إيش فيك حبيبي؟ 6 أشهر تصليح ببلاش. عندي الهواوي VIP سيرفيس. راح ياخذونه من بيتك. لا تخاف لا تخاف. أبي أشحن تليفوني ها؟
عندي شاحن.
إي بس هذا أسرع شارجر للسيارة. في السوق يا حبيبي زين.
يحيى شكبرات من وين؟ ضبطينا.
بسك اسئله زين. تقدر تحصل كل هالأغراض لما تشتري البي 30 بشهر رمضان من هواوي ها؟ بسك خلاص كل شيء يحط عليه شوي.
I think you're better off like investing that time into working hard and finding your passion and doing something that you love. That's just my honest opinion. I mean, you don't have to listen to me. I'm just some girl on YouTube, right? So that's just my opinion. And but these guys should buy a lottery ticket because if you're missing 2 trees like that, you've had a lucky day. Wow, look how beautiful this dragonfly is. It's so pretty. And the coincidence is that it matches this person's pants exactly. It just landed there and it's like, look, we are the same. Maybe this isn't a coincidence. Maybe this dragonfly is simply just trying to camouflage with its environment. And it didn't find any blue flowers and it's like this person's pants. They look exactly like me. No predators will find me on this person's pants. I live here now. Imagine going to 7-Eleven and then spending exactly $7.11. $7.11. I like it. I wonder if this was intentional. Do you think this person went in there and was like, I need to get a purchase at exactly 7-Eleven? Or do you think it's a coinkydink and they look down at their receipt and they're like, 7-Eleven? I must post this to the internet. The internet must know. I think it was the second. I should change the name of this video to Coinkydinks because it's so much cuter than coincidences. There's just a lot of coinkydinks. Okay, I'm sorry guys. If I'm being like extra weird today, it's literally 1 a.m. right now. And I'm filming, and when I film when it's late, I'm like, just really like, you know, I just feel a little weird, a little different. This is fan art one of you guys drew of me, and I loved it so much. I'm like, this is my phone background now. I love when you guys do that. I think it's so sweet. I die every time. I'm like, oh. The way the light is shining through this window looks like this UFO is about to abduct us all. And on that note, let's go to the next picture before it actually happens. This pebble that's exactly the shape of the holes on the bottom of this person's shoe fit in and got stuck perfectly. Like, I think it kind of deserves to be there. I think it belongs. This billboard says, flippin' fantastic, right in front of a car that has flippin' flippity floppity fantastically flopped. If this isn't a coinkydink, I don't know what is. So these 2 photographers took the exact same picture at the exact same time as the water smashed into these rocks and went whew, except they were a little bit further apart from each other, and both of them were like, you stole my photo. Another person was like, you stole my photo. But it was just a massive coincidence. I don't know how this got proved, but if you look closely, there's like minor, tiny bit of differences which show that it is in fact 2 different photos, but they're so similar and they were both so mad at each other. But this just goes to show sometimes coinkydinks happen. I'll stop saying coinkydinks because there's at least a few people who are very triggered and are like, This person got a tattoo and then a pimple appeared right on the perfect spot that makes it look like a beautiful sunset. Nobody likes pimples, but if you're gonna get one, it might as well be a sunset. My pimples are never sunsets. My pimples are usually like, you know, third eyes or fifth eyes or whatever, you know? Always in the most awkward spot. It's always like right here, and I'm like, really? Do you really have to do that right here? This person was born with 6 feet, and their coworker was born with 4 feet. 5 feet. I meant toes. 6 toes and 4 toes. It's like one of them took the toe from the other person. Honestly, I can't imagine how hard it'd be to buy shoes if you had 6 toes. I mean, it definitely makes you unique, but shoe shopping is already hard enough as it is. But they do make some shoes that like are a bit wider, so I'm assuming those would work. My mom and I went to Safeway to get some groceries, and we ran into my dad buying flowers for her. Too cute! Have been cut. Being romantic. Love it. These rival news stations are wearing the exact same outfits with the exact same haircuts on the exact same day. I bet this started some unintentional drama. I mean, for a second, I thought it was like the same person. I think they're sending out the same vibes in the universe. When the serial number on a pizza cutter is literally pizza. Well, I mean, it's P177A, but it looks like pizza. I think they know what they're doing. This person found a 1992 Mountain Dew. So they open it up, and I hope they didn't drink it because that's expired. But inside the cap, it was actually a winning cap, and the prize was a Super Nintendo. I wonder if you could still cash it in. That would be awesome. Probably not. I feel like these contests expire. And here we got the perfect lineup. We got Taylor Swift. Are these trucks doing this intentionally? Are they sitting there having a good laugh like people behind us are gonna find this one funny? I think so. I would do it. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.